Storyteller Squad. Welcome to another episode of Struck by Love. So, the last episode was honestly really adorable, but also it was very annoying at the same time. At the end of the episode, I actually was so annoyed I quit recording for the time being. But the last episode, Rue was born, my potential Generation 2 heir, and then whenever Kari came back home, Ignacio and her dad showed up, and it was very annoying. Her dad was pressuring her into getting back together with Ignacio. She told him no, and her dad actually told her as well that he is getting really ill to the point where he probably is going to pass soon, and it just made her really sad for that reason, but she also can't help but be mad at him for trying to get her to get back with Ignacio. So she's just been trying to, tackle being a new mom, but also dealing with all this relationship drama she's been having going on. And a guy actually came over to check on her, and it is actually Liam, Julian's lawyer. So he's been over here trying to make sure she's okay. He knows all the stuff going on with her and Julian, and he just wants to, check up on her and the pregnancy. And he found out that she actually had already given birth, and he got to meet Rue and everything. So that's been really, really cute. And Rue is actually an infant now. I did age her up off screen because I just wanted her to go ahead and be an infant because I like to age my Sims up. But here she is. She actually has been sleeping for a little bit, but she's so adorable. I will actually show you all her really quickly. But she's got her little green on. She looks so good in green as well. To me, she looks a lot like Kari, but also a lot like Julian as well. So y'all are going to have to let me know what you think down below. Do you think that she looks more like Kari or Julian? To me, she looks like a good mix of both. She's actually not going to pose for us and show her eyes or anything right now because she's sleeping. But she is really cute, and she has blue eyes like Kari, and they're just so pretty. But yeah, she's sleeping, and it looks like Kari and Liam are actually having a conversation. They've been talking about everything going on with her and Julian. They've been talking about how Kari and him are still in a relationship, but she doesn't know if she should still be in that relationship with him. And Liam's kind of told her, it's up to you, but Julian is Julian. He's going to do what he's going to do. And she's just well, he's the father of my child, and I still love him, and he was trying to sell cocaine to get money for us, so I think that's a good thing, but I still don't know how I feel about him cheating on me, but I can't say much anyway about that because I was married when we were together. So yeah, so it's just a really complicated situation. She's just been trying to discuss it with Liam, kind of get his opinion, but also she's kind of been flirting with Liam as well, kind of as a rebound, just because she's been really upset at Julian. And so they have a little bit of romance, and they're kind of being intimate. So what's it say? Titillating banter from socialization, coy smiles and flirtatious jokes set the tone for romance. So she loves how Liam has come over and is checking on her and is trying to make sure she's doing well. And this says spicy content from a social bunny post. The right message can do so much for the heart rate. Oh my gosh, her heart is racing so much being around Liam. Y'all know that she had a woohoo dream about him. So I think that she is wanting to kind of flirt with him a little bit. So we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and blow him a kiss and just be a little romantic and just see where it goes, honestly, because if she wants to woohoo with him, I'm not going to be against it, honestly. So Liam's so what are you going to do about the relationship? And she's well, right now I just really like being here with you. I mean, you are messaging me and you're here caring about me when Julian's not even said anything. So I think that kind of shows that you're a better man than him. And he's well, I can't argue with that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, maybe we're going to go over here, and I don't think they can woohoo yet, but I think she wants to. I think that he would want to too, but they kind of need to talk a little bit more. Lizetta's calling. Lizetta Salinas is wondering if I want to go over to her house and hang out. Oh, girl, I'm sorry. We're a little bit in the middle of something, so not right now. But we're gonna go and flirt. We're gonna go and offer him a rose. Maybe she gets him a rose from a bouquet that she got from Julian. Oh my gosh. She's like, here, this rose is for you. And he's like, oh, that's so nice of you. Okay, well, she's reversing things. Usually the man gives the rose, but she doesn't care about that. She wanted to give him one. So he is just over here talking to her, saying how much he's attracted to her. And she's like, I can't lie, I'm very attracted to you too. And he's like, I just don't want to mess things up for you and Julian if you still are in love with him. And she's like, trust me. She's like, you're not going to mess anything up. Julian's the one who should be sorry. He's the one that messed up our relationship. We had a lot going for us. Like, we were going to move out together and everything and have a baby. But he's kind of messed it up for us. So don't worry. You know, our little thing that we're going to have, it's not going to do anything to me and Julian. Trust me. Oh my gosh, she brought out the wine. Oh my gosh, girl. Literally, she wants to get drunk with him. Well, that is so funny. Well, I mean, it is Founders Day, so I guess that is an excuse. This says over here, celebrate with the perfect summer lemonade, warm apple spice nog, or any mixologist's wonderful creations. Ooh, that sounds nice. Well, she's definitely bringing out the punch. So let's go ahead and just have our drink and kind of talk a little bit more. They do need to get a little bit more friendly and romantic to be able to do anything else. Let's go ahead and let's just flirt a little bit more. Let's blow a kiss. So she's like, cheers, Liam. Here's to Founders Day. And he's like, cheers. Aww. Well, I think that they're getting along really well. And let me just make sure Rue's okay right now. Oh, she's fine. She just needs to use her diaper. So let's go ahead and have her use her diaper real quick. And then we're just going to have them go ahead and we're just going to have them go and flirt. Let's see. We could recite love poetry, or we could maybe whisper seductively again. I think that's something that she definitely would do. Let's see. Let's also like maybe kiss his neck. You know what? She's in the mood for romance. She's really tired of all this drama and stress that she's had, and she's ready to have some fun. What's this say? She wants to embrace Liam? Oh my gosh! Girl! Excuse me, why did you just get mad at him? You're the one over here flirting with him, telling him that, you know, it's not, whatever they have is not going to get in the way of you and Julian. Oh my gosh. Like, he's over here asking her, making sure it's okay, and she's over here, like, telling him no. Hickey fell from trying to give Hickey. Kari failed to give her partner a hickey. Let's pretend she wasn't trying. Oh gosh, girl. You know, I mean, that happens sometimes when you're trying to be romantic. Sometimes it's a little awkward. Let's see. What's this say? Open understanding from being loyal within open romantic boundaries. Despite her romantic activity failing within her partner's romantic boundaries, Kari has some uneasy feelings about romance with more than one sim. Okay, well, it seems like she is, you know, in a way wanting to have something with Liam, but she's still thinking about Julian a lot. So we're gonna go and check their relationship panel and see. This says that they're social bunny friends, they have amazing compatibility, they're lovebirds, they're very attracted to each other and satisfied, but she doesn't know a lot about him. She doesn't know his traits. She doesn't know much about him except the fact that he's Liam's, like, lawyer. Julian's lawyer. So, yeah, we don't know really all that much about him except for the fact that he's a lawyer. So I don't think that's enough for her to actually want to have something with him, like, more than just woohoo. So I think that she's, like, thinking if she does this with Liam, it could actually just go against everything that she wants in a relationship. She wants stability. She wants, you know, someone to wake up in the morning with her and be there and hold her. Like, she doesn't want all this, you know, non-committal type stuff. So I think she's gonna, like, be honest with Liam, and, kind of tell him that she's drinking to try to, like, numb her pain, and that, she's trying to just have fun with him, but at the same time, it just really makes her upset about everything going on with her and Julian, and she doesn't know if they should really go forward with this or not. So we're going to go and do sip and sway. So she's going to go and actually talk to Liam and say, so Liam, I've been thinking a lot about this, and I think that if I actually do have something with you, I think it goes against everything that I want in a relationship, and I really don't know how to feel about that. And he's like, I get it. He's like, I know that you're loyal and that you really wanted to have a good life with Julian, but I don't know that Julian's the right man for you. And she's like, I get what you're saying, I do, but like, what else am I supposed to do? He's the father of my child and I'm in love with him. There's not much else I can do but try to make it work, And he's like kind of sad. Look at his face. Like, he literally has a hickey from her from earlier. She did actually give him one hickey. So, he's like, yeah. He's like, I understand, but, I'm always here. I care about you. I know Julian, says he loves you and all this, but I don't think he's going to be able to live up to his promises. She's like, I get you, but I honestly have to do what's best for me and my daughter. And I think that my daughter needs her father in her life. And, he's going to sell cocaine. And, even though I don't fully agree with drugs, I'm happy that he wants to make money for us somehow. And he's like, yeah, but if he goes to prison, what are you going to do? What are you and Rue going to do then? And she's like, well, Liam, we'll figure it out. I'll have you, so I won't have to worry, right? He's like, yeah, but think about what that's gonna do to Rue, though. She's like, well, me and Rue will be okay because we'll have you at that point. He's like, yeah. He's like, well, I'll still be here for you no matter what, but I think you're making a bad choice. She's like, well, what else am I supposed to do? How about we make this dance a little more intimate? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, she literally was just telling him that she wanted to go be with Julian still, and now he's wanting to go and freaking woohoo with her. So, what do y'all think she should say? Go ahead and comment down below what you think she should tell him. So, do you think she should tell him, I like the way you think I'm in, I'm taken, so I'll have to say no, or no, I'd rather not? Let me know what you think down below right now. I'm so curious, because she's been flirting with him all night, and then she literally got some drinks in her, and then she started, rethinking everything, and, he was trying to make sure that them being intimate was okay with her, and all that, since she is in love with Julian still, and now he's literally, trying to woohoo with her. So yeah, tell me down below what you think, but I think she's gonna go ahead and say, I'm taken, so I'll have to say no. So she's like, I'm sorry, Liam, but I think I'm gonna have to say no, because I just told you that I'm still in love with Julian, and I really want to see what happens with us. And he's like, okay, fine. He's like, I thought I'd just give it a shot and see what you thought. And she's like, well, I appreciate you coming over and, trying to check on me and Rue, though. And he's like, anytime. He's like, I'm always here, I know what's gonna happen with you and him, but I can't say that I didn't warn you. She's like, thanks. So she's over here in her thoughts, just thinking about how she kind of ruined things with her and Liam, and about how she's in this so romantic mood right now, but she couldn't go through with it with Liam just because she's still in love with Julian, and that's her baby daddy. And yeah, so I think we're gonna have to call up Julian and kind of see how he's feeling. Did he kind of end things with Kia, is what I'm wondering, because Kia acted like she was done with him in the other episode. So I'm gonna go ahead and let her get her some sleep. Does she actually have work today? Oh yeah, she has work in 13 hours, so I am gonna have her go to work. But yeah, she's gonna go get her some shut-eye, and it looks like Liam doesn't even want to leave. Oh, he doesn't want to leave, but at the same time, she told him no, so he's gonna have to leave though, because we're not gonna have anything with him right now. I'm not saying that she can't have anything with him in the future, but as of now, we're not gonna go there because she is still in love with Julian, obviously. So yeah, she's gonna get her some sleep. Oh my gosh, he's literally sitting over here on the bed with her. Oh my gosh, this man. He's over here reading a book while she's sleeping. I think that's kind of adorable, though. I think that's really sweet. Oh my gosh, what's this say? Apologize to Ignacio. Oh my gosh, girl, you want to apologize to him? Why? Why do you want to apologize to Ignacio? He literally used you. Oh my gosh, girl, you don't have to apologize to him. He needs to apologize to you. Okay? I think she just has a really good heart and she wants everybody to be, you know, happy. She doesn't want anyone to be unhappy. So yeah, that's why she wants to apologize to Ignacio. But, like, it's not her fault. Like, Ignacio was really treating her awful. So I don't see a reason why she should do that. And what's this say? Mourn the dead from being gloomy? Oh my gosh, is that a sign that her dad's gonna pass away soon? I think it is. Oh my gosh. So she's gonna come and talk to Liam a little bit more. Let's just be friendly. Let's just like maybe do a chatty little dance or something, or maybe we'll just do a little back wave. You know what? I think that'll be fine. So they're gonna talk a little longer. So she's like, Liam, I thought you were leaving. He's like, I was gonna leave, but I couldn't help but like stay a little longer and try to check on you. And she's like, well, that's really sweet of you, but we're fine, I promise. He's like, also, it's a blizzard out there, so it's going to be kind of hard for me to get back to Mexico. She's like, yeah. She's like, is your plane not leaving tonight? And he's like, no, it's not going to leave tonight. I thought maybe we could spend a little bit more time together since, you know, my plane isn't leaving. And she's like, well, I told you that I can't have anything with you after all. He's like, I know, but that doesn't mean that we can't, you know, talk. She's like, I mean, we can, but he's like, come on. He's like, come on, you know that you really like me and I like you. I can tell your mood is really flirty. And she's like, well, she's like, even if it is, I can't do this. And he's like, I understand. I understand what you're saying. I just don't want you to get in deep with Julian and then get your heart broken. I could treat you so much better than he could. And she's like, I know, but like, there's so much in my head right now. I don't know what to do. And he's like, well, just relax with me, okay? Just stay here with me for the night and, you know, we'll have a good time together. And oh my gosh, not him being a little persuasive. Oh gosh. Well, I mean, he is right. He could treat her better than Julian, but oh my gosh, we're gonna have to see what happens, I guess. But do a hesitation and a kiss. Oh my gosh, I feel like that's something she's definitely gonna do. Well, they're being pretty intimate with their dancing. Oh my gosh. Things are getting really flirty, even though she doesn't really want it to right now. Okay, and Rue's upset. What's wrong? Oh, Rue's crying. Oh, baby. Here, go ahead and go to sleep. Oh, she needs some food. Wait, where's he going? Oh my gosh, Liam! Liam, where are you going? I thought you said you were gonna stay for the night. Oh my gosh, this man. He literally said that he wanted to stay the night with her and that his plane wasn't leaving, but now he's literally leaving to go get on his plane to leave to go to Mexico. Okay, well, I mean, way to like ruin the mood, Liam. Well, Liam said he didn't want to be a jerk and actually get her to woohoo with him, so he just kind of left and catched another plane, I guess. So yeah, she's gonna actually go to the bathroom and take care of herself and then go take care of little Rue. That was a really weird situation, honestly. Like, let me know what y'all are thinking about it, because I think they were definitely having mixed feelings with each other. I think, you know, she was like, oh, I don't want to do this because, you know, Julian and my daughter, and, you know, I still have all these feelings left for Julian. And then, you know, he was like, you know, asking her, you know, if she wanted to woohoo with him. And it was all just a lot of, like, you know, difficult communication. So, I definitely think that they're going to have to, you know, talk about it later. But right now, she has to take care of her daughter. And she has to go to work tomorrow. So, she's kind of focused on that right now. But she's feeling very confident. What's this say? Loyal and firm from declining an intimate dance. Kari feels grounded in her decision, knowing that her loyalty stands above all else. That was flattering to hear, but she's got her priorities straight. Oh, so she feels good about choosing to be loyal to Julian, even though he wasn't loyal to her. And so, that proves that she's a really good person and she wants to do what's best for her and her daughter. And I love that. I know that she is really attracted to Liam and everything, and they have quite a lot of chemistry. And Liam, came over to check on her and Rue. But in the end, she still loves Julian and wants to stay loyal to him for that reason. And, Julian may still cheat one day and he may, be a cocaine addict, but she definitely sees the good in him. And that's a good trait to have, but will it kind of bite her in the butt one day? It might. As far as her wanting to say sorry to Ignacio, I don't know what you all think about that, but I think that maybe she wants to make things okay between them. I think she wants to kind of apologize to him for ruining their whole arrangement, but at the same time, he needs to be sorry to her for using her. So, I don't know what we're going to do about that situation, but if she wants to do that, I'm going to let her. Founders Day was awful. Well, we tried to make it good by doing a little bit of drinking, but there was so much else we could have done, but we were kind of caught up in a situation with Liam, and so we didn't have time to do anything else. Plus, she had just given birth, and she was so tired she didn't feel like going out, so... but she's over here eating a little bit of yogurt. What's this say? Baby blues from Baby Blues. Kari's feeling a little bit blue lately now that the baby has come. Oh my gosh, why? Girl, why are you feeling like that? Is it postpartum depression? It might be. We might have to go to the doctor for that to make sure she's doing okay. I totally understand how it feels to be depressed sometimes. I feel like that lately because of things going on in life. But girl, we're gonna have to take you to the doctor. We'll do that later today. But what's this say? Aching after pains from postpartum pain. Okay, she's still feeling that like she was in the last episode, so there's definitely something going on with her, so we need to go get that checked out. And she's really sad from having an awful holiday. Well, we'll make the next one good, girl. We're gonna celebrate Christmas with everyone, so that'll be making it up. But she's doing really well with her skills and stuff, so I'm really happy that I'm doing really good with all of that. We're working on all the goals for the challenge, but we're also doing a little bit of storytelling, which I love, a good mix of. So all this drama going on, I honestly need y'all's opinion. I'll probably do a couple of polls and stuff just to kind of see what y'all are thinking. But honestly, I think she did make the right decision, staying loyal to Julian no matter how awful he may be. I think it's good to, stay loyal to your partner and do what's best for you. And I think because she's a loyal sim, she feels like, cheating is bad. So I don't blame her. I feel that way too. So let's go ahead and have her go to bed though. It's literally 2 in the morning and she's been dealing with so much stuff. She just needs some rest. So we're going to go over here and go to sleep, and then I think tomorrow I want her to actually write a book about what's happened with her and Liam, and kind of, have a way to get out her emotions, because that'll be healthy for her, especially with all that she's got going on in her head too, with, stuff with her and Julian, her postpartum issues. So yeah, we're going to go to the doctor a little bit later, and then we're going to have her write a book about her and Liam. Rue is awake and upset at 4 in the morning. Oh no. And she got the coo milestone. Ooh, Rue might not be able to talk, but cooing sounds are a great step. Aw, she's learning to talk. That's so cute. Aw, but look at her. She's adorable. Let me go ahead and show you all her, even though she's very angry. Look at her. She's so cute. She's adorable, even though she's so ticked off right now. She is so freaking cute. She's got her little Peanuts onesie on. She's just adorable. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get her up. We need to go and check on the baby. Also, she's just kind of dealing with a lot right now, but she's kind of trying to stay positive for her daughter. So yeah, I think that's really good of her to kind of, step up and be a good mom, even though she's got so many issues arising. And, that's kind of how it goes whenever you're a parent. You have to do what's best for your kid, no matter what's going on. Reality sucks, It's just kind of how it goes for people, who have children. They have to, put them first. And I think that's something that's really hard for her. She's had to learn to adapt to that. And I think that's kind of a part of the postpartum depression is, because she's got this baby now, and she also has these problems with Julian and Liam, and, also her ex-husband Ignacio and her dad. It's just all piling up in her head and making her feel really depressed. And the postpartum is just making it worse. So, I don't know if postpartum's going to make her kind of want to distance herself from her daughter, but it might potentially. So let's go over here and just make sure she's okay though. Because I do think she loves her daughter no matter what. So we're going to go and, let's go and actually give her a hug. Let's go cuddle her a little bit. Make sure she's okay. So she's like, Mommy has to go to work soon. What's wrong, little Rue? Aw, she's like, I need to read you your book that I wrote for you. Oh, I'm so sorry that you're upset. Mommy's upset too. There's a lot going on, but we'll figure it out. Oh, I love her little banter with her daughter. I think that's so adorable. I can see that they're going to have a really close bond growing up, and I just think that's so cute. That she's going to literally grow up and be really, really, a mommy's girl. I think that's so freaking sweet. Because I don't see her being close with her dad because, her dad is the way he is. But I don't know, maybe the game will surprise me and she'll end up being close with Julian when he comes into the picture. But, oh, look at her. Oh, she's feeling really upset still. Insecure, baby blues. Oh gosh, girl, even holding her, you're upset. Okay, well, I think we're going to put her down for right now. So she was going to read the book that she wrote to her daughter, but she's kind of just in that bad mood right now where she doesn't want to do anything. And I totally get that. I've been feeling that lately too. I'm going to have her go over here and maybe woohoo alone. Maybe she thinks that'll help. So she's going to do a little bit of a woohoo session on her own. Oh my gosh. Cork revealed early risers. So it looks like she actually rises early. Rue literally likes to get up at the crack of dawn, and I know that's going to be difficult for her because she has to sleep in order to go to work. So yeah, I don't know. Honestly, y'all are going to have to let me know what you think. Do you think that now, because everything going on with her and Julian, does she not want to have children? Or is it just the postpartum depression? Y'all need to let me know what you think down in the comments. I have a lot of questions for y'all about this series. There's just a lot of drama going on, and I really want your input. I still want her to be with Julian and get married to him as an adult, because that's part of the challenge. But we're gonna have to see what happens between her and Julian. I think she needs to go and message him, but it's 6 in the morning, so I don't know how we're gonna do that. He's probably sleeping, and it's Mexico time, so I don't know what time zone he's on in The Sims. So yeah, we're gonna probably have her just for right now go to the doctor, because I really want to see what's going on with this whole postpartum thing. But y'all need to let me know what you think. Do you think that she actually is feeling distant with her daughter even though she loves her because of postpartum and just all the drama going on? Or do you think that she actually doesn't want children now because of all the issues she's had with Julian? So this says over here, go to therapist for 300 simoleons. Therapy can help Sims to process their emotions and engage socially one-on-one with highly regarded professional therapists in a safe space. I mean, we all kind of need that, don't we? We all have our bad moods and days where we just need to talk to someone. So I think it could help her a lot. I mean, I know that I would need that. Too bad they don't have anything good like that around here where I live, but I definitely could see her spending 300 simoleons going to a therapist to try to work things out, because she's got a lot on her plate and she just needs to get a second opinion. So she's going to go to this therapist and hopefully get some clarity about everything, about her relationships and about her and her daughter. So hopefully her postpartum depression will be a little better after this. So this says infants and toddlers cannot be left alone. Let's send her to daycare for right now. Okay, girl. Hopefully this goes well for you. I want you to be okay. I feel so bad for her. Just all the stuff that's going on in her life. It's been crazy. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna wait and see what happens with this. Honestly, I hope that, all of her hard feelings about her daughter goes away and about, Julian. So maybe we could go ahead and try to, have a relationship with him again. But we're gonna have to see. What's this say? Helping hand from therapy session. Going to therapy and talking things out is sometimes the best way to deal with things. Although, not always the easiest for Kari. It can be hard to admit needing some help. Oh, girl, I totally understand that. It's really hard for her to open up about how she feels about her life, and I think we all have been there, and I definitely know her feelings, and she's just still feeling that postpartum sadness, so I don't know what we're gonna do about it. I don't think going to a therapist fixed it very much. Rue has returned from daycare. Okay, so I think for right now, because of her postpartum feelings, or her feelings in general about her daughter being here now, I think I want to go ahead and change her wants to have a child to actually doesn't want to have a child, just for the time being, because I think that she is just feeling a lot of emotions about her daughter being here now, and about how she's got all this drama going on. And even though the therapy helped with the relationship drama a bit, it still makes her upset that Julian cheated on her, and they were planning to have a life together. They were planning on moving out together and having this baby. She's really upset Julian wasn't there for Rue's birth, and that's just made her kind of feel a bit disconnected with Rue, because Rue is actually, Julian's child too. So I think that's what's going on with her. So I think for the time being, she doesn't want any more kids. So, oh my gosh, girl, you're supposed to have a couple more kids. So hopefully that changes. But, it is going to be Christmas soon, so I do want her to come in here and actually go and decorate the tree. Maybe that could be some uplifting stuff she could focus on. So we're going to go in here and have her go and put some garland on. Let's go and do some red and gold ribbon. So she's going to go and decorate for Christmas. I do want to get her into another outfit that I got for her. One that's really cute and it looks like Santa. So let's go ahead and get her into that. I think that could get the Christmas spirit going. It is currently summer right now, but we're having Christmas in the summertime, I guess. But look how cute this is. Oh my gosh, she looks so good. Okay, she's definitely ready for Christmas. So let's go ahead and have her get going and get the Christmas tree pretty, because we're going to have guests over in a couple days for Christmas, so she needs to get this tree looking nice. So here she is, just putting all the ornaments on. She's having lots of memories about these ornaments, because these ornaments have been in her family for a long time, and it's just kind of reminding her as well that she kind of ruined things for her family by not marrying or staying married to Ignacio and getting all his riches. So yeah, she's just kind of thinking a lot, and hopefully if she keeps going to therapy, maybe that'll get better. But at least now we can celebrate Christmas and try to have a good life. I don't want her to be all depressed all the time. That's not a way to be. She's seeing these little ornaments that she had when she was a child that she made, and she's like, oh my goodness. She's like, those ornaments did not look very good. She's like, I can't believe my dad liked those. I guess your dad was just trying to make you feel good as a child, girl. Let's go ahead and put some red and gold ornaments on again. We have some other ones in this box that we have to unpack, girl. Well, I'm so happy that the ornaments made the trip here, at least. She has a lot of stuff that she had from her old life, and I think it does kind of make her sad in a way, because now she's having to live with not as much simoleons as she had, but she's kind of making it work, because I don't think that she necessarily needed the riches like her dad did. Her dad, was really focused on being rich and wealthy, while she just wanted to live a good life. So I think that, even though it makes her sad she doesn't have as much money now, and, it makes her worried for her and her daughter, I think it just, is really good that she's kind of doing this for herself, living here and being a writer and, you know, she's focused on her dreams and her goals, and I'm proud of her. So, oh girl, look, the tree looks so nice now. Oh, you did that. Look how pretty it is. Okay, well, let's go ahead and decorate. We're gonna put the topper on, red and white modern. Let's do it. Oh, and her daughter's over here sad. She's crying. She's tired. Oh, well, she can go ahead and go to bed. Let's have her just go take her a little nap for a bit. But yeah, I think that Kari definitely misses being rich sometimes, but at the same time, you know, money's not all that important to her. It's only important because she wants to have a good life for her daughter. And I think that's why she's going to be okay with Julian selling coke, is because she thinks that it's going to be able to make a lot of money so she can have money for Rue. And, you know, that'll be good. You know, she wants Rue to be able to go to college one day. So maybe being in the drug business will be good, I guess. But, oh, the tree is just so pretty. Aw, and the mail person's here. Okay, well, we're gonna have to pay bills, I think, which is gonna be making her kind of worried, but we're gonna do our best. Let's go ahead and place some presents under the tree. Aw, she's gonna have lots of presents for her and her friends to open, and we're also gonna put a tree skirt on the tree. There we go. She's got the tree all together, and I love that. Aw, Tegan's calling, as a matter of fact. Kari, thank you for suggesting I hang out with Yasmin Tinker. We had a spectacular time. Oh, Tegan, you deserve all the friends. I'm so happy that she's able to, like, go and meet new people. I'm sure it's hard for Tegan knowing that Tegan can't, like, be here all the time for her, because Tegan and Lizetta live in Willow Creek, so it's hard for them to catch a plane or something to be able to come and be there for Kari, but they still communicate all the time on Social Bunny and everything, so that's really, really sweet, though, that they're making more friends. Okay, well, honestly, y'all are gonna have to let me know what you think about this episode, because this has been a really, really difficult episode. Kari's been going through so much with her postpartum depression, and she doesn't know how to feel about her daughter because it's Julian's baby too. And she also made a decision not to cheat on Julian, even though she kind of wanted to. So yeah, y'all are going to have to let me know what you think. But thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and comment down below your thoughts about this episode. But I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you all next time. Bye, Storyteller Squad.